And welcome back to the finale! Woo! We're gonna kill Grundy!
Does that say how much disk space you have left, or how much it's used?
How much is left, yeah.
You only have 78 left?
I've been using a lot of gigs in this playthrough.
I know, Jesus Christ.
I mean, I already had it pretty full, but...
I feel bad now.
No, it's fine. I mean, once I upload this to YouTube, I'm just gonna probably dump it.
Dump it like a...
Dump it like it's hot.
Stepchild.
Alright, well, I got all 100 jiggies and all 900 notes and all 24 honeycomb pieces, so I 100%ed this game. It's not over, stupid bear. See my picture over there. To fill it up is no mean feat. Lots of jiggies make it complete.
I've been working on my Joker laugh.
Oh, look, it's done.
That's a handsome woman.
So pretty. Which Joker laugh?
It's sort of like a combination of Mark Hamill and Jack Nicholson. I don't think I could do it right now. It would clip the audio so bad. Probably wake up everyone in the house.
I still haven't seen Batman. Jack Nicholson's laugh was like really high pitched, wasn't it?
It was at times, and then he would do sort of like a normal Jack Nicholson laugh at other times. And Heath Ledger would do like a really low pitched one, but then he would do a really high pitched one. Yeah. Heath Ledger was all over the place.
Oh, yes. But that's what made his performance so great. I was just thinking about that the other day, actually. And this is the cheaty cheat area.
Cheaty cheat?
You fill that up, and then you get a double armor bar.
Oh, cool!
Yeah. You get it at the very end of the game.
That's helpful.
And now we get to listen to Dingpot go on for a little while. Why, thank you.
I should just read this all in the Joker's voice.
I think it's probably going too fast.
I don't even want to.
She's I've
lost all...
What should I do, Mr. Man? Tell us all you know she was saying earlier.
If you can get rid of her, Batman.
I probably
that sounds
can.
Awful. I'm not Mark Hamill.
Oh, Batman.
Oh, that's better than mine. That's a lot better than mine.
I'm decently good at impressions, I would say.
All mine sort of sound like me. But that's sort of what I like about them.
There's nothing but a stupid geek. Hey, you're the geek. I'm gonna come peck your butt.
We are geeks. What are you talking about?
Well, she called Banjo a geek. He's not a geek. He's a hero.
He's a handsome young man.
I love this song so much.
This is the first time I've ever seen this game to completion.
The final fight is so much fun.
To completion.
To completion. This is one of the best final bosses I've ever fought.
Am I the only one who found the Wicked Witch sort of hot?
Wicked Witch of the West?
Yeah.
I mean, probably not.
Sort of green woman.
Wizard of Oz being one of the most viewed movies of all time, I'm sure there's somebody who's gotten it off to her. Wow. And she looks a lot like the Wicked Witch, but she's a lot fatter.
Yeah. The Wicked Witch is very trim. Very in shape. Oh man, have you seen Return to Oz?
No.
It's quite good.
Been a while since I've seen Wizard of Oz.
Very disturbing Disney rendition of it from the 80s. Sort of like The Labyrinth without the music. You've seen The Labyrinth, haven't you?
Nope. Go ahead.
I'm not even surprised at this point.
Yeah, you probably just shouldn't be. Whistling probably sounds really bad over the microphone. Oh, shit. Ow! Yo! Hey!
So, who are your man crushes, Hunter?
Well, I've often said that if I had to pick a guy, it would probably be Robert Downey Jr.
That was,
I mean, he's bisexual, so...
Is he?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's I remember him saying that at one point.
He's bi?
Apparently.
I really can't imagine him with a man, though. That's the thing.
I don't know. I could sort of see it.
Like, I feel like... I don't know. I'm sure he's in no short supply of women.
No, absolutely not. Is he married? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't believe so. I don't know that much. I've seen very few Robert Downey Jr. movies.
The Iron Man's, at least, I hope.
I have not seen Iron Man.
You should. It's actually a really good movie.
Do we have this discussion? No, I had this discussion with someone else the other day. I have other friends who I occasionally speak to about nerdy things. I could come up with a pretty lengthy list of men.
Oh, come on. Yeah, I don't doubt it.
I think my two main man crushes are
Ow.
Tim Curry. Tim Curry, especially in Rocky Horror Picture Show, as a lady.
Haven't seen that either.
Very pretty lady. And also Javier Bardem, who is, I think he's from Mexico. He was the villain in No Country for Old Men and Skyfall, the James Bond movie.
Check this shit out. The Jinjo statues are here to help me.
Basically, this video has been our coming out party.
Oh, indeed.
We've been talking about dicks and men. What happens here? No?
You'll see. Your back wasn't turned, Grunty. You were facing him. Oh man, I love this fight so much. It's tricky. Tricky Dicky. Alright, one more.
What are they doing exactly?
Ramming into her face. And that's a broomstick gone.
Is there any significance to the Jinjos other than that you collect them and then they attack her?
Not really. I mean, they're just kind of another thing to collect.
Oh.
They have a bigger presence in the next game, though.
Are any of these characters given a significant backstory?
Not a super big backstory, but I mean, their personalities are their main motivator. The Gingernator. Your face will meet a nasty end.
That's what your mom said.
And then I gotta shoot 5 eggs into each of the 4 corners. Ah! Ah, messed up. Alright, that's that one done. And then left, right, left, right, left.
Well, you're protected by the statue, aren't you?
Now that thing can go through it.
Not.
And this part messed me up so much as a kid because they don't have the hole showing there. So it's like, what the fuck do I do?
Yeah.
And that's game over.
You
Now
did
we get
that
to watch.
quite well.
Thank
Quite
you very
masterfully.
much.
I wonder how many hours that was.
Probably not too many.
Mr. Under 5 hours.
Oh, I love this so much.
What is that?
It's the Ginginator.
I was actually looking at Facebook.
Oh.
About this feed. I've never seen that before.
1, 2, 3.
What do you know about French, boy?
I know how to count to 3. Boom. Oh, that's so great. And you missed. And there's the big boulder. Gurn.
How is she just not dead?
So heavy. Well, she kind of dies in the next game. Like she starts.
She come back in Nuts and Balls?
She starts dead. Like she's a skeleton in
Yeah.
the next game. And in Nuts and Bolts, she's just a head.
Let me see. I've
The
never
victory
seen this
screen.
before.
Yep, this is the game over, you did it cutscene.
Oh boy. There's the chick.
With the Mellons.
Big gazongas.
Her boobs actually are really big for a
Yeah.
kid's game. They just put a couple of melons literal melons in front of
Yeah.
her to kind of hide the fact.
Kind of a Austin Powers sort of thing.
Look how jiggly they are. That's
Yeah.
ridiculous. Oh man, that's hilarious.
I mean, most kids sort of understand the concept of boobs.
Yeah, I would hope so.
So, I mean, all their mothers have them. Unless their mother died.
I would hope
at a
not
young
as
age.
I would hope not as big as hers though.
Well, I mean, you never know.
I mean-
There's some MILFs out there who are just insatiable with the boobs.
And I'm sure that's what attracted the dads in the first place.
Perhaps. Some women develop them later in life.
That's true.
That's what I look
Oh, then we go through another credits sort of thing.
That's what I look forward to about being married, is aging with someone and seeing how
their
they
boobs get
develop.
bigger.
It's not just boobs, it's everything else. Like, I think I legitimately have always loved women, like older women, like fully developed.
Okay.
And then
See, okay. See, I knew as soon as I said that you were gonna be like, "Oh well, what do you got against it?" But I mean, you know, that's just your thing. I'm not really into the older women.
I've never even been with someone who was like a year older than me, though. I've always been with someone who was slightly younger or a few years younger.
He's got a stick loincloth. I think I can skip this without... I kind of don't want to chance it. Because the ending cutscene is worth it.
I mean, you did come this far.
Yeah, we did. We might as well see it through all the way. Plus, this episode is going to be pretty short if I accidentally cut it out now, so... We'll just see it through to the end.
One of my favorite endings is the Pokemon Red and Blue.
Oh, it's a great ending.
You beat the Elite Four, you have to sit through those credits, but then you wake up and you're in Pallet Town.
Yeah, you're in your house.
Yeah, you're in your house again, and it's like... I don't know
I
why
did
I like
it.
that.
My favorite part of Red and Blue was always hearing the Gary's final theme. I love that theme so much.
The crazy battle one?
Yeah, where it goes.
And it just, yeah. It makes you, like, really tense.
It gets you so hyped.
Yeah.
I love it so much. I've tried listening to it like 20 times to figure out what the notes are for that beginning sequence, but it's just impossible.
Yeah.
It's just so fast.
You know what was cool about that game is that they were just... the composer was just figuring out that technology, and so
Yeah.
there's so many like arpeggios and stuff. Yeah, oh my god. That's what makes that original soundtrack so amazing. It's how basic yet dynamic it was.
I mean, they did not have a lot to work with, and they
Yeah.
did a masterful job with it. Whoever the guy was, I don't know his name.
Now there's like nothing memorable about the new Pokemon games.
Yeah, there really isn't. Like, they're good, I guess, but they're
Oh,
just
I
not.
hated
They're
X
just
and
not
Y.
memorable.
I hated X and Y. I hated Black and White too.
I didn't like Black or Black and White too. I thought X and Y was okay. I loved everything through Gen 3. Gen 4 I thought was Gen 4 I thought was okay. I didn't like Gen 5.
I love
And-
Pearl and Diamond.
Yeah, it was good. I've sunk a lot of hours into that game. I was primarily Diamond, I think. Yeah, I was all Diamond. I actually had one of the DS styluses that had Dialga, I think his name was,
Oh, yeah?
on the end of it. Yeah, it was really cool.
Cool.
I got it for like pre-ordering the game, I think.
What happened to it though?
I think
Dog eat it.
I think I ate it over time.
Oh
Like
my God.
it was just like it was a little rubber thing on the end of it, and so
And you
it was,
chewed on it?
Well, it was like super
You
long.
fucking weirdo.
No, it was a big, super long stick sort of thing, and like when I would have nothing to do in the game, because there's a lot of
shove it up
tedium.
your butt,
There's a lot of tedium in Pokemon.
massage your
I would just
prostate.
like, I don't know, chew kind of a little bit on the end of it.
That's
and
weird.
I don't know.
I don't know if any of this is going to be funny.
Probably not. People have probably long gone by now, and they're just sticking around to see whatever stupid dick jokes we can come up with by the end of it. So how about them penises?
What's the deal with penises?
I mean, my God. I mean, all these dicks are just everywhere.
Jerry, I don't know about these penises everywhere.
Well, you just gotta get used to it. Because they're everywhere.
Jerry, it moved. That sounded more like Christopher Walken. Jerry, it
Jerry,
moved.
it moved.
My dick.
No matter how hard I try, I just can't get the walking voice down. And the Mellons again. Jeez.
She's got a lump
Chills.
in her fucking cooch, though.
She what?
She's got a lump in her cooch.
Really? I didn't notice that.
He's got a penis.
I was looking at
She's
the
got a
lumps
big
up
dick.
top.
Weren't they just talking about wearing women's panties? Grumps, or was that Sonic 06? Because I've been rewatching that. And
Probably Sonic 06. I don't
I
remember.
had to wear a pair of women's panties once. It was because my girlfriend stole my underwear and ran out the room with them. And I had to put on her panties to chase her.
Oh
And
God.
see,
Well, you didn't have to.
I mean,
did you
had
go out-
nothing else to put on.
You had no pants or anything?
No. We just finished having sex.
Okay, well.
And my mind was not exactly on. The thing was that her underwear was wet.
Oh God.
And it stuck to my ball.
Oh no. That's just wrong.
And I chased at her sister. I had a ball hanging out the side of it. And her sister.
This was
sees
in her
it.
house?
This is her house.
Oh my God. You couldn't have grabbed like a
She
towel
was-
or something?
She was. I think she was.
Banjo and
50
Kazooie Nuts and Bolts makes Banjo-Kazooie look like the best game of all time. Fuck you, Mumbo.
Wow, that's a significant change. What is it? What is that? What?
Yeah, like this would show at the end of the N64 version. Like I said, like that was just a stump
Yeah.
in the N64
Oh,
version,
okay.
and then they raise it up for the 360.
Looks like he's got an iPad.
Yeah, it does actually. Yeah.
You know, I didn't think anyone would buy the iPad when it came out.
I think you were just a little wrong.
I wonder.
I mean, I always just thought of it as a big iPhone.
That's pretty much what it is.
Yeah.
What about the iWatch? Or
That
Apple
thing's even
Watch?
more dumb, but of course people are going to buy it.
Wouldn't it be funny if we ended up.
This is so weird.
How
Like,
is this weird?
because they didn't fall off in the N64 version, and it goes all the way to the top to show
That's
you the egg.
Weird.
Oh, the screen.
Why
dimmed.
did they do that?
I have no idea. Like, I've always wondered that. I don't know why the hell that's
Huh.
changed. Like, there's there's only a very few super minor changes that only an obsessive compulsive geek about this game like me would catch, but that's one of the big ones, and I just don't know. I don't know why that's there. And then this was the room in Gobi's Valley that I could have gone into, but I didn't because there was no point.
Yeah.
Because the egg was already gone.
Oh, that shaky screen.
And there's like weird lines in it too.
Oh, Jesus, I know. It's like a old CRT.
On an iPad.
Yeah.
Those are cool sunglasses. Find out in the worst game ever made. I mean, again, it's not a bad game, but it's just not Banjo-Kazooie.
Did we have that conversation on this playthrough, or did we...
No, we did.
Okay. I can't remember what we did and what we didn't.
We talked about it at some point earlier. I don't know when. Bringing it full circle, or like half circle or something. And then one more little thingy. The Klungo must rescue Mistress. A little tired there?
Yeah, it's, even though I woke up at 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon. Oh, I look forward to sleeping in late again.
Game over. I did it. Stop laughing, Grunty. You didn't win. I won.
You little bitch.
Well, that's Banjo-Kazooie.
Well, that was an experience.
It was. I had fun. It was a good time.
I had a lot of fun. Thank you.
What time did we start this? It was like 9 o'clock?
It was something.
So we've been
at some point
doing this about 6 hours.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it'll show us what the official time was. I'm sure it took longer than normal.
We took breaks and...
Yeah, we took breaks, and I wasn't as focused as I would be if I was just playing this.
I fucked up in the first 30 minutes.
So, 5:50.
Okay.
Not bad, either way.
That's pretty good.
Alright, well, this has been the 2 fucking stupid idiots playing Banjo-Kazooie.
I'm stupider.
You're
Jesus.
I'm the stupiderist. You're the dumb one. I'm
playing out retarded. Thank you very much. Well, I think on that note. Bye, everyone.
Bye, people. I hope you had as much fun as we did. Oh, wait, I can't stop the recording because my mouse died.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I gotta plug it in.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I said it was at like 10% before. Okay.
Okay. Now?
Come on, mouse.
No.
No.
Oh,
almost.
my.
Okay, there
bye.
we go. Bye.